everyone, welcome to HRD English Learning Program Season 3 with me, Dewi. In English, we say, I live in Jakarta. Meet me at station. She put her bag on the table. I saw you on television last night. These little words are very common and very useful in English. They are called prepositions of place. Have you heard about it? Of course. Yeah, there are so many prepositions of place. In these lessons, we are going to take a little closer to the prepositions in, on, and at. Let's check the first one. In, being within something, inside the edges of something. Jadi ini bisa kita gunakan untuk menunjukkan objek di dalam sesuatu, di dalam batas sesuatu. Enclosed spaces atau ruangan tertutup. For example, I've got phone in my pocket. There's some milk in the fridge. She left her pen in her bag. It means inside the bag. Okay? And there's nothing left in my wallet. So, the edges are clear. Batasannya tuh sudah jelas. Inside, outside. Di dalam dan di luar. Okay? Do you got it? Okay. Next, kita bisa gunakan in untuk menunjukkan building, rooms, or spaces that surround someone or something. Jadi untuk menunjukkan tempat yang mengelilingi seseorang atau sesuatu. For example, she's in the kitchen. It means she is inside the kitchen. Is the area clear? Of course. There's wall. And then, Helen is in the office. It means Helen inside the office, not in the area of the office. We also use in for region, cities, towns, and areas like that. Let's take a look to some examples. I grew up in Garut. Garut is name of a town, right? And then they are swimming in the lake. It means swimming in the water of the lake. The area of the lake is clear. And they are swimming in the water of it, right? Another one. Lots of people work in Jakarta. Jakarta is the name of city in Indonesia. Okay? Next, kita juga bisa gunakan in untuk group of people. For example, I work in SMNS team, and he works in HRD team. But for a high level group, untuk grup yang high level, di mana orang-orang atau anggotanya harus dipilih terlebih dahulu, do not use in. We can use on. For example, she is on NSC board. It means she is the member of an SC board. And Helen's is on the committee. It means she being elected to be a committee member. Do you understand? Let's take a look to the second one. On. Kita bisa menggunakan on untuk menunjukkan posisi sesuatu pada permukaan atau sesuatu yang dianggap sebagai permukaan baik secara vertikal maupun secara horizontal. For example, there's a book on the table. It means on the surface of the table. Then there are paintings on the wall. The wall we thought as surface, vertically. So use on. Next, can you write it on a piece of paper? Piece of paper means surface. And then we live on the 4th floor of that apartment. On the 4th floor. Do you got it? On juga bisa digunakan untuk sesuatu yang dianggap sebagai permukaan, seperti roads, jalan, or streets, dan termasuk juga water or a river. Let's take a look to the example. There's something on the water. It means floating on the water, on the surface of the water, not inside the water. We will be on the river in our boat, means we will be floating on the surface of the river inside our boat. So, are we swimming? No. We are floating in our boat. And the last one, but not least, is at. Kita bisa menggunakan at untuk menunjukkan posisi sesuatu secara spesifik. For example, Sarah is at school. It means Sarah is at area of the school. And then, meet me at the station. Turn right at the traffic light. We also can use at to show public places or shop. For example, I studied at college. Meet me at supermarket. There was a crazy guy at workshop today. Also being used for addresses. For example, Randy lives at Chimanuk Street. I had a cup of tea at Emma's house. It means in the house of Emma. At also can be used for events. For example, I'll meet you at a wedding party. She's speaking at the VOE meeting. So, how is it? Have you learned something through this video? Let's summarize what we have learned today. In. Don't forget, we use in for enclosed space, ruangan tertutup. Or the clear edges. Areanya yang jelas, batasannya jelas. And then for on, position something on surface. Ingat permukaan. Permukaan, baik secara vertikal maupun horizontal, kita use on. Terakhir, at. Don't forget, at use untuk menunjukkan specific places or points of something. Okay? If you had any question, please drop it to HRD group. That's all for today. Thanks for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and got some fruitful. See ya! Hi, welcome back to HRD English Learning Program with me, Dewi. Today I'm going to share with you about how to invite someone to something in some ways. Let's check it out. So the first way to invite someone to something is using phrase do you want to. So it's do you want to plus some activity. Or you can add some more activities that you like to phrase do you want to. So want to can be shortened as wanna to make it sounds more natural like that. Want to, wanna. For example, do you wanna go to the beach with me? Do you wanna have lunch with me? So it's more casual like that. You can use wanna with your friends. So next, are you free? Are you free plus time period? This phrase is used for asking someone's free time in the future. It's kind of, introduction or invitation. So for example, are you free tonight? Or are you free this weekend? Or are you free this Saturday? Something like that. You can add are you free plus time period, specific period that you want to go to with him or her. The third way to invite someone to something is would you like to blah blah blah. This phrase is more polite and formal. You can use it for asking somebody who's older than you, or maybe you met for the first time, or your crush maybe, like that. So for example, would you like to go to prom with me? Or would you like to go to my wedding party? Or would you like to go to the coffee shop with us? So it's like that. It's more formal than the others phrases. The next expression is come blah 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 with me. This blah 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 can be used for noun phrase. For example, come to a concert with me. Come to the library with me. Come swimming with me. So some activities the speakers want you to join to them. This invitation is a little stronger because it uses command words. Come. Next is why don't we? This expression is softer because it uses negative don't. That even make more softer than another expression. For example, why don't we go to the zoo this weekend? Why don't we have dinner together? Or why don't we go for a vacation this holiday? The last one is wanna grab. This expression is very casual for inviting someone to grab something. Grab here means take something that you can hold by your hand. It usually uses for food or drink. So some activities that you can do faster than the others. For example, want to grab a coffee after work? Or want to grab some milk? Or want to grab some ice cream this afternoon? So, how is it? Have you learned something in these lessons? So you can practice on how you ask someone into something. You can use expression, formal expression, non-formal, or more casual. It's depend on who you talk to, who
who you want to join with, like that. So if you have any questions, please drop it into HRD group, and I hope you enjoy these lessons and get some fruitful lessons. Thank you for your attention. See you on the next meeting.